Hello everybody, it's Toddler Tune time. Hello, 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 hello. And here is your host, Mr. Duncan Morris. Hello everyone, hope you are well. I don't know what happened with that intro there. I went a bit silly. I feel like this camera is pointing ever so slightly the wrong way. So if I do, no, I knew I'd go the wrong way first time. Not, there we go. Just gives me a little bit more floor to go into later. Hello everybody. I feel like I keep being about 30 seconds late because Facebook keeps, it's changed the way you make posts now. So start making a post. If I don't click that I'm going live straight away, I then have to delete everything and redo it. It's very frustrating at the moment. But we are here, and if you don't know what Toddler Tune Time is, first off, where have you been? What we do is we sing lots of nursery rhymes, have a bit of fun, bants. Don't really use that word. And generally just have a lovely couple of minutes singing songs. Let's see now. I've got to catch up with everything now, haven't I? Because I've posted that and I've posted that, but I need... Am I even live? Yeah, I am live. I hadn't checked that page. So, YouTube didn't notify us again, but we remembered today. Yes, you were notable by your absence, but not in a bad way, but just because we wished you were here, that's all. Thank you for joining us today, Jeremy and Hannah, of course. Hannah, I've got a message for you, and it's this. There we go, that's my message for you. Naeem is here. Hello, Naeem. Hello, Tamsin. She is here. She said hello to the whole gang. Is there a donkey on that? It's a horse donkey, and she's put an exclamation mark after it because what can you do? Well, I say we just get going. Once I've got and checked the comments on Facebook, I've got to do that. That's my first job. Always my first job. If only, if only. Where are we? Here we go. Boom. There we go. And now I can check the comments on all pages. Let's pop this out like that so I can see it on there. Hello, Naeem. Anyway, I hope you're really, really well. And I hope you've got great suggestions for songs. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, there is... Oh, I keep going to the wrong page. There is a scrolling bar along the bottom with a bunch of songs. Actually, do you know what? I've never updated it. So the new songs that we've added, I've never added them. So then they don't actually come across on the bottom there. But if you, well, you know, you ask for them, we do them. That's basically the way it goes. If I don't know it, we don't do it. But you just ask for a nursery rhyme and we will sing a nursery rhyme. That's the way it goes. Isn't that true, Quattro? Yes, it is. Yes, it's true. Hello, everybody. Oh, Quattro's on one today. Hello, Quattro. You're in a very good mood. Yes, I am. I slept very well, thank you. And I had lots and lots of food. Oh, that's good to know. Good to know. Now, I've already decided that we're starting with Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So I'm going to have to pop you here, Quattro, if that's okay. Yes, that's fine. Oh, and some of you might not have met over here. Here we go. It's a new member of our group. This is Tiny Floppy Eeyore. Would you like to say hello, Tiny Floppy Eeyore? Yeah, I would actually. I'm Tiny Floppy Eeyore. Hello, I'm Eeyore. Hello, I'm Tiny Floppy Eeyore. La di da di da di da. La di da di da. That's Tiny Floppy Eeyore for you. Yes, it is. Hello. There we go. So Tiny Floppy Eeyore is a new addition to the group. Arrived in the post saying, please can I join your group of singers? And I said, of course you can, Tiny Floppy Eeyore. Yeah, you're hidden a little bit there, little sheep. Oh, little sheep! Yeah, there we go. Right, so we got the whole gang. We are ready. We're going to sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Stars. Let's get our hands up like this. We're going to twinkle these stars. Looking at me, I want you to really sing. Let's go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. I like that song. I don't know why. It's just such a lovely little tune. Very nice. We're going to do a second stage of it though, because we're going to do the chocolate bar. Let's go. Twinkle, twinkle, chocolate bar. My mum drives a rusty car. Pull the lever, pull the choke. Off we go in a cloud of smoke. Twinkle, twinkle, chocolate bar. My mum drives a rusty car. Oh, well, I didn't know that about your mum. But, you know, as long as it gets from A to B, who has a choke anymore in their car? It's all, doesn't happen. You have to, I remember when I was a kid, my mum would be there and trying to get the Datsun Sunny started. Wouldn't start. We put it up to the top of the road, we push it, and she'd be pulling the choke and pulling all that stuff. True story. True story. Back in Cheriton, Trimworth Road in Cheriton in my glory years. Now, I'm betting I've missed some comments over here. I have. Oh, wow, I've missed loads of comments over here. Morning, says Lauren, and that makes me think that Noah and Maddie are here. Noah and Maddie, I loved the video I saw of you yesterday, singing Splashing Dinosaurs in a paddling pool. Now I get why you asked for Splashing Dinosaurs, because you were in a paddling pool. I loved that very much. So hello, Maddie and Noah. I hope you're having a fantastic morning. Eeyore is more maniacal than I remember. Well, it's tiny floppy Eeyore. That's why it's not your There's loads of different Eeyores. You can't just have one Eeyore, can you? Think about the amount of Eeyores that are about on the place. You couldn't just have one and ask them to all be themselves, all be the same. Tamsin said she was ready for tiny floppy Eeyore that time, which is good. Is it tiny floppy? It's tiny, not little, isn't it? I can't remember. Lots of people saying hello to each other. And Naeem has asked for the weasel. That would be Pop Goes the Weasel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the words up for Pop Goes the Weasel because... Oh, they're not there? Oh, yeah, they're there. I'll get the words up for Pop Goes the Weasel because I just forget how it goes later on. I said I was going to get the words out and none of the words seem to be here. Let's go. Pop, 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 pop goes the weasel. It's definitely in here, isn't it? Here we go. Yeah, I remember actually Brady asked for this another time and I couldn't remember the second half, so I didn't do it. So, let's go. Half a pound of tuppenny rice, half a pound of treacle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Up and down the city road, in and out the eagle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Let's do it again. But this time, if you're watching, when we do pop, I want you to pop like that. Really pop with your hands. Or if you want to go pop, but I think pop's good. We get a good pop. Let's go again. Half a pound of tuppenny rice, half a pound of treacle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Up and down the city road, in and out the eagle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Great choice, Naeem. Thank you very much. What a brilliant... Was he little floppy Eeyore yesterday? Yeah, I think the main thing is he's floppy Eeyore, and the little and the tiny, they're just adjectives. So we're okay. It was his first intro. You weren't expecting a loud and lively Eeyore. Well, this Eeyore, because he's tiny, it's only a young Eeyore. He's not had the weight of the world upon him yet. So that would be why. Little floppy Eeyore, tiny. I couldn't give a monkeys. We'll call him whatever we want to, won't we? We could call him Dennis if we wanted to. We're not going to, but if we wanted to, as long as he was happy with it, call him whatever he wants. There's a bit of a fact for you. So, well, we've had no other suggestions, so I'm going to do this little piggy. Now, I need a helper for this. I think normally you're pretty good for help on this one, aren't you, Terry? So this is Terry. Hello, everybody. My name's Terry. I hope you're well. And, oh, look, Madeline has asked for us to sing There's a Dinosaur for Noah. She's called him No-No. I like that. No-No, it was a robot in a cartoon program in the 80s called Ulysses 31 or Ulysses in the 31st century. I can't remember exactly what it was called. And it had a bit in the middle of the theme tune that went something like, and I haven't seen it for 30 years, so forgive me, probably more than 30 years, but it went something like, I am no, small robot you know, friend of Ulysses, like that, where No was a little robot. So when you say no, it makes me smile very much. So we will do There's a Dinosaur, but first we're going to do this little piggy. Now Terry, yes, Terry has only got 4 toes, so we're going to have to double up on the toes, because there's 5 toes for this song. Are you ready for this, Terry? I am ready. And by the way, everybody, hello, and thank you for coming today. You've made me smile. Look at this smile on my face. In fact, I'll point it at myself. Look at this smile. Very good. Yes. I can't remember if it was any good, Ulysses 31, by the way. I have no memory of it. But we used to watch it. It had a really, really cool theme. Ulysses! It went. That's all I remember. In the 31st century. Anyway, right, should we do it? This little piggy, are you ready? We're starting here on this tone. We're going to go all the way along here. This little piggy went to... Oh, sorry. Did I tickle you? This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy had roast beef. And this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went... Wee, wee, wee! All the way home. Ha ha! You made I laugh. You tickled me. Why'd you go tickling me? Well, that's how the song goes. Okay, should we do it again? Let's go the other way this time. So, this little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy had a roast beef. And this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went, wee, 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 he's tickling me all the way home. Terry threw it back on me. Terry tickled me on that one. Terry with your tickles. You messed up my hair as well because I thrashed my head so much. Terry, say goodbye. I'm not saying goodbye. I'm just sitting down there. And by the way, Tamsin, thank you for saying hello. I love my lovely face too, and I love your lovely face. Let's all be smiley together. Smile, though your heart is aching. No, that's not very nice. Anyway, I'm going to go back down there. Bye, everyone. Well, not bye, because I'm just here. Thank you, Terry. Terry, in fine fettle today. Always good to know. Pop goes to Let me just check that I haven't missed any comments over there. And I'm going to check I haven't missed any comments on Facebook. I have missed 0 comments on Facebook. I think everyone's watching on YouTube today, which is brilliant. I'm still dual streaming though, because I'm a dual streaming kind of guy. Now, by the way, before we carry on, obviously we're sort of halfway through, or getting on for halfway through, but you may, if you wish, still share this video so people can join us for the last bit of the video. You're more than welcome to do that. Share about the place. Just say, hello everybody, come and join my pals. Now, we have had a request for There's a Dinosaur for No, small robot, you know. Let's go. There's a Dinosaur. I like this because I get to really act. Look, you see my faces. You get to see me going, and it's good fun. I've got ever such a slight tickle in my throat. Is it coming through? And it's slightly suppressing my voice. The power of my voice isn't as big as normal. Right, are you ready? There's a dinosaur, there's a dinosaur, look, run, run, run. There's another one, look, run, run, run. There's one on the ceiling, there's one on the floor, there's one at the window, there's one at the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Dinosaur, dinosaur, don't eat me. It's so cute. I like that one. We're never not going to do that one twice because I enjoy singing it. Do you know what? People used to ask me to do Wind the Bobbin Up, and I don't really like Wind the Bobbin Up, but this one makes sense. It's There's a Dinosaur. It's the same tune, but it's There's a Dinosaur instead. So are we ready? We're going to do There's a Dinosaur one more time. 1, 2, 3, go. There's a dinosaur, there's a dinosaur, look, run, run, run. There's another one, look, run, run, run. There's one on the ceiling, there's one on the floor, there's one at the window, there's one at the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Dinosaur, dinosaur, don't eat me. Boom! I love that one. Thank you so much for suggesting it, Madeline, and thank you for asking for a song for your little brother. No. He's a small robot, you know. I'm going to say that every time I see the word no. Oh, well, there was something I was going to say. Oh, talking about names. Some of you might not be there. I remember I've talked about my little niece didn't have a name. She does have a name now. She's called Erin. It's a good name, that, Erin. Solid. Like it. Name worth waiting for, as Tamsin said yesterday. Now, Naeem, you have asked for the Incy Wincy Spider. And do you know what? It's one of my favourite ones to do as well. I get to do this. We go all the way up, and we always do it twice. Because, again, it's one that I love. So we go all the way through it twice. I come back a little bit so we can really get that Incy Wincy Spiderness in. Are you ready? Get your fingers. It's tricky, this. What you do is you get your first finger and your thumb, and you do that. And you get your first finger and your thumb. And then you turn one of them upside down, and you lock them together like that. So your finger on this hand is touching the thumb on this hand. And the same down here, thumb here and finger here. And then you're just going to twist them round like this. So you walk up like a spider. Are you ready? Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. I get a feeling I sing that tune differently every single day. But I like it. Why not? We're in charge here. We can say whatever tune we like, can't we? Let's go again. If you've got your fingers, get your snippers, get your pincers out. Turn one of them upside down, get them together, and let's go. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So the Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Boom! Love a bit of Incy Wincy Spider, or Incy, what do we have? Incy Bitsy Spider, or Bitsy Wincy Spider, something like that. Anyway, we've had loads of names for that, and we love it every time. Let me just check. So now I've always got to check because I always forget about Facebook. Look at this. Richmond says he watched Ulysses 31 when he was younger. Well, I don't think we're too dissimilar in age, Richmond. I could be wrong on that one. Is my T-shirt particularly pink? I love my T-shirt. It's one of my favourite T-shirts. Hello, everyone, says Richmond. Does it not come across as that pink on YouTube? It doesn't, does it? It kind of just looks like a slightly off-white. This is quite a bright pink T-shirt. Not as bright pink as the Headstrong T-shirt, but it's a pretty bright pink T-shirt that I've got going on here. So, and Richmond has Mind on Zoom at 11 a.m. Richmond, that is amazing. Please feel free to tell them about all of these live streams and tell them they're welcome to join me for every single one, reminding them about Headstrong, which is every 2 weeks. But they can join me for all of the sessions that we do. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Where was I? Well, comment on. Get that up, then get your comments up. And we are good to go. Now, I'm going to do Old MacDonald. And I can only do Old MacDonald with your help. Obviously, we can do some things like he might have a kiwi. Yes, he might have a kiwi. What's happened to your voice? It's totally different. Well, I forgot how to do it, but I think I've remembered now. You forgot your own voice. Yes, well, I don't talk very much because I am a kiwi bird. So sometimes I forget how to talk. It's a bit like, do you remember in the film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? Do you remember that Grandpa Joe, he fell down and after getting out of bed because he hadn't used his legs in a while. That's what it's like with my voice. I don't always sound remember. I don't always remember how I sound, but then I get going and I'm okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to put you back because it's old MacDonald. Okay, thank you. Anyway, it's nice talking to you all. I hope you're okay. Right, there you go. You pop yourself back down there. Now we are going to do, as I have said, we're going to do old MacDonald, but I need you to tell me the animals to do. Remember, it's a farm. Old MacDonald had a farm. You can say whatever animals you like, and I will do whatever animals you say. But Old MacDonald had a farm, not a zoo, not a menagerie, a farm. You have been told, but you can do whatever animals you like. Ready? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cat, E-I-E-I-O, with a meow meow here and a meow meow there, here a meow, there a meow, everywhere a meow meow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O, with a neigh neigh here and a neigh neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a donkey, thank you Tamsin, E-I-E-I-O, with an E-R here and an E-R there, here an E-R there, E-R everywhere an E-R. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O, with a bucket here and a bucket there, here a bucket, there a bucket, everywhere a bucket. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a... I've run out of animals in my head that might be... A dog, E-I-E-I-O, with a woof woof here and a woof woof there, here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a little sheep, E-I-E-I-O, with a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a... Let's do it. A monkey, E-I-E-I-O, with an ooh-ah and an ooh-ah there, here an ooh, there an ah, everywhere an ooh-ah. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a... Oh, I thought it was going to have to be a duck because it's popped into my head. A duck, E-I-E-I-O, with a whack whack here and a whack whack there, here a whack, there a whack, everywhere a whack whack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Last one, don't know what it's going to be. And on that farm he had a lion, E-I-E-I-O, with a roar here and a roar there, here and a there a roar, everywhere a roar. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. That's what's happened with me today. Love that. I agree. It was an excellent chicken. True. You know, sometimes I pretend like I'm useless at things, but no, chicken voices, I smash. No more comments over on Facebook. That's always good to know because it helps me streamline things, keep everything on the go. Now, I think there was a request from Naeem, wasn't there? So we've got, can Duncan do Dingle Dangle Scarecrow now, please? Well, your wish, Naeem, is my command. You asked for Dingle Dangle Scarecrow, you better believe you get Dingle Dangle Scarecrow. Let's move this chair. nearly knocked you there a little bit, Captain Bearbeard. I know. Rawr. Yeah, the clapping. Thank you, Lauren. The clapping was cool, but every now and then I forgot what I was doing. But it was supposed to be like no doubles throughout the actual animal noise, and then like that. Anyway, right, where are we down here? Dingle Dangle Scarecrow. Look, I've got my slippers on today. I always put them on in the morning, and then normally I remember to take them off for this. But I've got them on. I need new slippers. Look, all the bits are falling apart. These are very old. I got these years ago. I got these in my last house. And well, we've lived here for 6 years, and I wear them a lot. I've worn my slippers out. So I reckon I've had them for about 8 years. Right, are we ready? Down we go. While all the cows were sleeping, are you ready? Sleep yourself. While all the cows were sleeping and the sun had gone to bed, up jumped a scarecrow, and this is what he said. He fell over a little bit, but he was fine. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this. I can shake my feet like that. Back down. No, like this. I'm not a vampire. There we go. Hens are roosting. While all the hens are roosting and the moon's behind a cloud, up jumped a scarecrow and shouted very loud, I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this. I can shake my feet like that. Woo! There we go. Oh, it's the favourite over there. Maddie asked whether you have walked into a Thorn 1B. I don't know what that means. Oh, thorn bush and torn your shorts. Do you know, it's true. Look at them. Look at all the rips. I bought them like that. I went into a shop and I said, please, can I have shorts that are more whole than denim? What a world we live in where I pay people money for things that aren't there. There's not even... Anyway, true story. What a world. Now, we've only got time for a few more. Do you know what? These toddler tune times, as they're getting more and more fun, are just flying by. Absolutely flying by. I can't believe it. But we've definitely got time for at least, I think, 2 more, probably 3 more. Now, before we do the next ones, and while you guys are choosing, I'm just going to remind you, in the link, in the description of this video on YouTube, not on Facebook, unfortunately, because Facebook was messing me around, so I couldn't put it on there. But in the link, in the description of this video, there is a link, and that link will take you to a Just Giving page for a young pal of mine called Riley. He's 13 years old, he has cerebral palsy, and he is walking a marathon during lockdown. I believe he's now over halfway. He's done a great job. He's doing it in stages, and he's doing it to raise money for a recumbent bike for himself, so he can go out on bike rides and stuff, because he can't ride a normal bike because of balance issues. So he gets a trike with an extra wheel, so it stabilizes him and just goes off and about the place. He really, really deserves it. He's a lovely boy, and if you are watching and feel any desire to donate, even just a tiny bit, that would be amazing. And if you can't donate, then something you can definitely do is go onto my Facebook, and you have to scroll up through a couple of videos, but there's a video there where I talk about Riley, and there's a link. If you share that video being shared around the place, it's got the link in it, so it's quick and easy for people to see what it is, but then the video explains everything, absolutely everything. So please share that about. Let's see if we can get Riley his tricycle. It's a big powered tricycle, and it costs a lot of money because it's very special. If you would like to help that would be amazing. That's all the talking I'm doing. You may join me for any other live streams, but we are going to... Did we say what we're going to do? We didn't, did we? Let's do a little bit of Humpty Dumpty, yes? Humpty Dumpty, since it came on the screen. That's how I decide. I just see what's coming along the screen. We've not done Hickory Dickory Dock for weeks and weeks, so we're going to do that as well. Are you ready? Humpty Dumpty. Who wants to be Humpty Dumpty? Well, I will. I'm Captain Bearbeard. I'll run you through. You wouldn't run anyone through, would you? No, I wouldn't. Oh, she's very honest. Let's go. I'm going to be Humpty Dumpty. Here I go. I'm going to sit up here. There's the wall. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Oh, Captain Bearbeard, you okay? Yeah, I'm just acting. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Are you okay there, Captain Bearbeard? I'm fine. I was just pretending. It wasn't even a real fall. I just jumped. Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much for that, Captain Bearbeard. Do you want to pop yourself back here? Oh, there is also a link on the Mask and Shepway Choir stories on Facebook all the time. So you can do that. Little sheep fell. Oh, little sheep! There we go. It's all got very... See, because of the way I've changed the orientation, there's a bit less space for all of these people right now. So we don't get to... So we haven't seen Quattro for most of this, but she did start the whole thing, didn't you, Quattro? Hello! Oh, Alex says hello just as we're going into the last song. There we go. Hickory Dickory Dock. We do Hickory Dickory Dock, and then you guys, while we're doing it, can choose the final song. Okay, so hello, Alex. Though it's very pleased you're here. Do join Alex, by the way. If you don't know, join Alex every Thursday and Friday at 3 o'clock on The Real Power of Music. It was a moving performance from Captain Bearbeard. She really threw herself into it. Ha! How's the new donkey doing? Little floppy Eeyore is doing great. Very noisy, aren't you, little floppy Eeyore? Yeah, I'm actually. See. Now, Hickory Dickory Dock. Oh, now hold on, because I think there's other words to this. Here we go. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory Dickory Dock. 2 mice ran up the clock. No, just the mouse. The clock struck 2. The mouse went boo. Hickory Dickory Dock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 3. The mouse went whee! Hickory Dickory Dock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 4. The mouse went no more. Hickory Dickory Dock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. There we go. And have you suggested a final song for me? Let's see if you've done it. No suggestions. Honestly, what are we supposed to do with no suggestions? We're going to do Little Peter Rabbit to finish. Thank you so much for everyone. Do consider, if you can, making a donation. As Lozzie said, if you go to the Mask charity or the Shepway Choirs page on their story, there is a link that will take you straight there. So, let's go for this and have a little bit of fun with Little Peter Rabbit. We're going to do Powder Puffs first time, and then we're going to do Floppy Ears the second time. So, you ready? Little Peter Rabbit's got to fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit's got to fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit's got to fly upon his nose. And he flipped it and he flopped it and the fly flew away. Powder puffs and curly whiskers. Powder puffs and curly whiskers. Powder puffs and curly whiskers. And he flipped it and he flopped it and the fly flew away. Ready? One more time. This time we do Floppy Ears. Last song of the day. Up you go. Little Peter Rabbit's got to fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit's got to fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit's got to fly upon his nose. And he flipped it and he flopped it and the fly flew away. Floppy ears and curly whiskers. Floppy ears and curly whiskers. floppy ears and curly whiskers, and he flipped it and he flopped it and the fly flew away. Thank you so much for a wonderful Toddler Tune Time today, everybody. I will hopefully see you tomorrow at 4:30 for Shepway Primary Singers Singing. We have so much fun when we do that. I will now make my leave of you. Thank you so much. Oh, here's all your comments. I forgot to put any of them up today. Look, there they all are. Loads of comments coming in. But there's your final page. Facebook people, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you later, Facebook. You're all brilliant. Bye. And on YouTube, here we go. It's me saying au revoir. Take care. You're all spectacular. Love you all. Bye-bye.